And you just listened to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. It covers all those aspects affecting the various regions of our people. Beth was the Ijaw country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic genesis was at Government College, Ujeli. And
go gather, destroy their food. With the camp and that other camp, some go camp, you don't compensate everybody.
In its key generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.P. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his poem Akbar Dancer.
Some lives are meaningful,
some are empty.
Lives that are eventful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary lives.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.
Good day. Thank you very much for talking to people, places and events, and to the African Center for Community and Development.
It's my pleasure.
So far, you've been engaged in some projects. What are the projects that you've engaged as an organization, and some of the partners that you have engaged with?
In the area of responsible citizenship, we are working on forced early childhood marriages, and in that we are in partnership with the Diocese of Mamfe. In fact, you can see the T-shirt I'm wearing. It's part of this
I want to go
campaign.
to school. In Pidgin, the translation of this into English means I am craving to go to school. Yeah.
Yes. And in fact, you see here, because what happens is that in the area that we are focusing on this program in Akwaya, girls that are unborn children are sent to marriage. A woman gets pregnant and an old man meets the family. If the child becomes a woman, then he will want to, he start giving money to marry the child. And such children, they are sent for marriage even when they are just about 4 or 5 years old. Some go to their husbands' houses thinking that they are either uncles or brothers and so on. And they only realize that they are in their husband's house when they are about 9 years old, and when their breasts start protruding and the man starts making advances to take them to bed. So some of those things are very traumatizing to those girls, and some want to run back, some cry and things like that.
Now, what are the main problems you face as an organization?
We are facing quite many problems. First, I told you, even though empowerment was created in 2003 and approved in 2000, it was created in 2000 and approved in 2003, but then the activities were quite slow until I was given the mandate to run. So it is quite, it had been quite like a new organization, and not having many activities to give you the required profile to push ahead has been one major impediment. And as such, because we have a lot of capacity, we sought to undertake some strategic alliances with some other organizations that are well rooted but do not have the kind of capacity we have. So in those strategic alliances, we now put together projects for those organizations, and then we jointly manage them. That is one of our relationship with the Diocese of Mamfe, with whom we are implementing this project on early marriages.
I think I also found out from your papers that you're implementing this project with CAFOD England as well.
Yes, CAFOD England is actually the sponsor of this project, and sponsor the Diocese of Mamfe jointly with Empowerment. The Diocese of Mamfe is the legal respondent of the project.
Thank you very much for talking to the African Center for Community and Development, and to people, places and events.
Thank you very much.
And you just listened to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. It covers all those aspects affecting the various regions of our people. Beth was the Ijaw country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic genesis was at Government College, Ujeli.
Go gather, destroy their food. compensate with the camp and that other camp, the Songo camp. We don't compensate everybody.
In its key generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.P. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his poem Akbar Dancer.
Some lives are meaningful.
Some are empty.
Some are lives that are eventful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary lives.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.